Hey guys, I'm Ezekiel Gentle. Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk to you about my medication journey. I've talked to you a lot about my mental health, and today I'm going to tell you that I'm making a big change. But before I get into that, thank you to whoever commented and said, hey, use a better microphone. I'm now using two microphones. I'm not going to use two microphones every video, but for now I am. So hopefully you have a better audio experience than you have in the past, even if the visual is a bit clunky. Okay, here's the medication thing. As you know, I take my mental health very seriously. A number of years ago, I got into therapy and medication and really trying to work out whatever was going on that was holding me back, keeping me limited, keeping me believing my self-limiting beliefs. I've done a lot to work on my happiness, to work on my mental health, and I've changed a lot of things in my environment. I'm in Baltimore, Maryland. Not married, not living with anybody. And the whole reason I'm saying that is because when I first got to the change that I needed to make, which was running through the program I had fully in order to understand what was at the end. Many of us have seen the Tricks commercials. Many of us know about this idea that there's a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow. Imagine that theme, but apply it to your own life. We've all believed there's been a pot of gold at the end of various rainbows, but until we went to the end of the rainbow or got tired trying to find it, we wouldn't have believed there was not a pot of gold. We had to actually attempt to get to the end of the rainbow, find the pot of gold, to actually believe, oh, this is a journey that has no end, right? I think a lot of self-discovery is that way too. Until we go through what we need to, it's going to remain an unanswered question, an unclosed loop that we need to actually come back and close. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm closing a bunch of loops. So how does this relate to medication? Well, I've become a lot happier. I've become a lot more stable. I've become a lot more grounded in my life and in my mindset. But the thing that needs to change is that there is a baseline of anxiousness and tension that just stays high. Now, what I mean is it's 10 a.m. right now. As most of you know, I take Wellbutrin. Been taking 2 100 milligram doses a day. Even though I'm not in the stressful environment I was in, the therapy that I've gone through has been really great. My relationships are in positive standing all around, family, friends, past, all of that. I still am on the same medication. And so this is causing my anxiety to stay high, even though I don't really need to face the world the same tenor that I was expressing before. Okay, so what I need to do now, back into myself, feel my feelings, because here's the thing. I'm not going to give up music, and I'm not going to give up gentle media. All right, people in my life keep telling me I need to give up music or give up my business. I'm not going to do either one. My music is an outgrowth of my personal experience as a human, and I share those creative projects, the songs, the albums, as my own fulfillment. It's my own purpose, it's my own fulfillment that I do that for. If it touches other people, and I hope it does, it's great. It's really meaningful. But I put music out because I need to. It helps me feel what I'm feeling and get past it. I think what medication has done, it's kind of paused what I was feeling, put me in that mindset of, okay, we're under the hood now, we're in the engine, what are we going to change, what are we going to tweak? But I've been in there for 4 years, and a lot has been changed and tweaked. It's time to get back out, close the hood, get back behind the wheel and floor it, you know what I mean? That's the kind of mindset I have right now. So what am I doing? I'm decreasing my dose. Today is my very last dose of the extended release, 100 milligram, twice a day. I'm switching to the immediate release, 100 milligram, twice a day. Then I'm going down to 75. But what I can do on this down dose, or this change to immediate release, is that I can actually use what is in the medication to delay when I take that last. So the first 100 milligram dose, great. The second one, the prescriber actually said, you can split it in half. You can then take that half of it, 50 milligrams once, and then decide when you want to take that last 50 milligrams and play with those last two. And what I think is going to happen is I'm going to find, as I've been finding recently, I don't want to take the second one at all. And this is the point of the whole video that I'm making, is like my morning is really underway. I'm feeling great. I've gotten some great work done. I've had some great meetings. I don't really want to take my first dose of the day. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling activated. I'm feeling like I can feel the things in my emotional landscape. And that's really what's lost. As soon as I take this, I'm going to go into a bit of a tunnel vision mindset, but not a hyper-productive one. It's going to be one that is so kind of keyed up that it might be a little hard for me to stay focused on something. And some of the YouTube videos I've watched have about people getting off of Wellbutrin, they've talked about feeling creative again, feeling activated again, feeling like they're not procrastinating all the time. And it's a strange combination because you would think that with the feelings that it brings, like the good, norepinephrine, dopamine, serotonin, and the fact that it's activating the same neuroreceptor as an amphetamine, because it is an amphetamine, it's not your typical SSRI or SNRI, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong. Because of that, yes, it feels euphoric at the beginning, but guess what? Your brain adjusts. Now there's just a baseline of the happiness effect from that neurochemical going on, but the residual tension and anxiety is a very real and felt side effect. So if you look at the long-term side effects of these medications, they were never designed to be lifetime. Some of them are, and I'm not knocking anybody who stays on meds their whole life. I've been on them for 4 years, all right? I'm making this choice because, I have to find a new way to get good work done, feel the way I need to feel, like myself, creative, gain muscle mass and weight, and reduce anxiety. All those things are being inhibited right now by Wellbutrin. Now, it's brought me a long way. It's helped me a ton. But I really feel like unless I get to this next level where I can put that to the side and say, okay, and that doesn't mean I'm getting rid of it. Maybe it's a lower dose. The baseline is it's 75 or 50 milligrams a day, or maybe it's just 100 milligrams a day every day. But not this 2 doses of 100 milligrams a day. Once I get to that point, because I can feel myself getting into the brink of that between doses, right? Like right now, I'm in this window of where the least amount of Wellbutrin is in my system as has been for the past 24 hours. And I'm feeling the best I have felt in the past 24 hours. I'm a little hungry. I need to eat some more food. But mentally, emotionally, I feel great. And I know that when I take this, I'm going to dull those sensibilities, okay? So I'm just making this video to share my progress. Tomorrow's going to be day 1 of trying. Actually, today's going to be day 1 because my first dose is sustained release. The second dose today is immediate release. So I'll give you another update in another couple days. Today's Monday in August the 20th. So thanks for checking out this video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Love you guys. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.